Hello, and welcome to Cryptid Creations. We're just three idiots who hang out and talk about dumb stuff together sometimes. But before we get into the show, we have a couple of words from our sponsor. Hey, have you guys ever heard about Anchor? It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Mandatory call to action! Download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. And welcome to the show. I'm William.
I'm Kayla,
And I'm Megan.
and today we're talking about our favorite subject ever,
No.
soup enemas.
Don't fucking... You don't get to tell me what's my favorite subject. It certainly isn't this.
After this discussion, I'm sure that soup enemas will be a household conversation everywhere
Fuck
in America.
no.
It-
Namely in doctors' offices.
yeah. I got this idea off of watching My Strange Addiction and finding out that there was a couple who would race each other to the bathroom to figure out who got to do the coffee enema first for the day. And they would do like 15 a day. And I was like, oh, well, that's
15?
horrible. They would do a lot, like a terrifying amount. And
I thought you were going to say they did a terabyte's worth.
That's a terabyte of coffee in your asshole
And I
right
thought-
now.
I thought, wow, that's so strange to just shove like a foreign liquid up your asshole. What would be worse than that? And then I thought soup.
Soup?
So I'd like to discuss the do's and don'ts of soup enemas and the fact that what soup would be the best and which would be the worst.
Well, off the bat, chili. Like, we had this discussion.
Chili is your chunky, spicy little boy, your baby boy that you take home and you regret.
Little boy?
Oh my god.
Little spicy baby boy?
Yes.
I got my cup of Wendy's little spicy baby boy chili.
New on the menu, 4 for 4s and spicy baby chili boys.
But also, if chili is a soup, does that in turn make salsa a soup? Because, like, if you eat it with a spoon and you heat it up, I would add extra hot sauce to that, and that would definitely be a don't.
Don't.
Now I'm caught up on thinking about salsa. I'm all like, wow, this is jar soup.
Cold jar soup you eat with not utensils. I'm gonna look up.
Another soup that I know you actually mentioned was how horrible chicken noodle soup would be because the noodle would slap your ass on the way out.
Yeah, any soup with noodle just out the ass.
Like a coach at a football game.
Like a coach at the football game.
Good catch, Percy.
Fucking, I had the idea of clam chowder.
Ooh,
Ugh.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a nice texture.
fishy.
I think clam chowder might actually be a good one because of the texture, and I think it would be soothing.
French onion would be not a good time.
It would be okay. How moist are the croutons that are going in? Because if you're handing me some hard ass fucking croutons, then we're having a bad time. But let's say perhaps that this has been in fact stuck into the broiler with the croutons already melted into that soup. I could be persuaded for that spongy texture of crouton.
But you're completely forgetting the caramelized onions coming out of your asshole.
That happens anyways. Do you know how many onions I eat? Do you know how many onions I eat?
I don't want to think about it.
And we've lost all of our sponsors.
I'm threatened by that. How many onions do you eat, Shrek? I want to know.
Okay, but can you technically get a cheese pull if you're getting an enema with French onion on the way out?
Okay, can I posit something? But I need to ask a question first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is calamari soup a thing?
What?
Excuse me?
Calamari.
Baby, calamari is fried shrimp.
Hold on.
Yes.
You want
Spicy
squid soup.
spicy
Yes.
calamari soup. Ooh, with olives and okra. Olive
Ew.
asshole.
I think spicy squid soup, like not even fried squid, but squid soup would be horrible because like what if it's suction cuffed to your ass cheek?
That's why I brought it up, because I think that would be the worst one. It would get stuck in you.
I think baked potato soup would be a very soothing poop or a very soothing enema to receive. Listen, I've never had a problem with baked potato soup leaving my body, so I don't think it would start that day.
I am under the assumption that lemon rice soup would actually be the best enema because it's not too
Ooh,
chunky and it's just
you're right.
yeah, that's
Oh, and I
just
feel like the
smooth,
little
smooth,
rice would
smooth.
just clean up in there.
I was thinking that, but I was like, those are words that shouldn't come out of my mouth.
Well, they're words that came out of mine.
I like to exfoliate my colon.
Now that I'm recording this, I've discovered that this is the worst possible cold open. I think I regret this.
And Predatory Muppets wasn't?
No, Muppets don't go in your ass.
You can't prove that.
You can't prove that at all. They're warm and velvety, just like my soup.
Just like my
William
my
and I were
God.
actually talking about soup before we started this episode because I have a big pot of soup in our fridge. Because I like to make it by like the family.
The
So
by the army, you mean?
yeah.
Hold on. I want you to rephrase it because it sounds like you're kidnapping whole families and making soup out of them.
My pot is probably about 8 inches deep by like 1.5 feet wide. And I
Damn,
filled it
baby,
up to the
that's
top.
deep.
I filled it up to the top with chicken, carrots, onions, and celery and chicken broth, and I made me some soup.
Mm.
Soup time.
I'm now
And
threatened by
honestly,
any soup
as
at
I
your
was
house.
eating it, I would discover that if I was going to do an enema, I think I would cut my vegetables smaller.
Well, no shit.
Also, I misheard you. Did you say you want soup at my house or would not?
I'm threatened by any soup at your house now.
I've made baked potato soup. I think you would enjoy baked potato soup at my house.
Can I have less vegetables in my enemas, please?
Can I have less vegetables in my ass, please?
I mean, you don't have to have the vegetables, but like I feel like I wouldn't trust my own chicken soup in my ass because I season the shit out of all of my food. And like I add a lot of seasoning.
I-
Like I've noticed that like I made my soup and I tried to scoop some out and it like at the bottom of my cup was just seasoning. Like I added way too much.
Damn, bitch.
But also, God, did it taste delicious.
Whoops.
But I think it would taste horrible in my colon.
That's implying your colon has taste buds, and I don't want to talk about that either.
So now,
But
okay,
wait,
now
so
for
yeah,
okay,
that's another thing. What if we had taste buds in our assholes? Would we then have
That is a completely different book that I'm gonna keep shut for today.
Well,
Thank
no,
you.
no, because people used to dip their balls in Thousand Island dressing and fucking what's that one? Soy sauce,
Can I
and they could taste it. So who's to say? Who is to say? You ever eat something really spicy and then your asshole burns when you like poop? Who's to say that we don't technically have taste buds down there?
I'm gonna make it a confession here. I made Anthony do the soy sauce.
I tried to make William and he would not let me.
He could taste it.
thank you. I don't want soy sauce on my balls. I would rather not taste that where tasting shouldn't happen.
But it works.
I don't like that it does.
It
Does he
do.
taste it in his mouth or does he
Yes.
taste it in his soul?
Both. Soy sauce for the ball soul.
Is that the name of your new book? Soy sauce for balls?
Yes, that's my new cookbook. Look for it next year. Soy sauce for the ball soul.
Soy
your
sauce for the ball
test-
soul for your boy's hole.
No, no,
No.
no, no. Absolutely not.
No. First recipe is soup enema.
What if the reason he could taste it is because like as soon as the balls are submerged, a tiny little tongue sneaks out.
Just like it unzips and it's like blah, 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 blah.
It's like they can't see me.
Oh boy, I've unlocked my second tongue.
Unlocked? What do you have to do to achieve your second
It's a new
tongue?
Fortnite skin. It's called ball tongue.
All you have to do to unlock it is present soy sauce to the balls.
Nut tongue.
That's pretty easy.
Ooh, you know what would be a nice soup to have an enema from?
Yeah.
You ever been at House of Kobe and they give you that like rice and
Miso
chicken
soup.
broth?
Yeah, the miso soup.
Oh
But
god, I would have a miso soup enema every day of my life if I could.
But those rice noodles would probably hurt.
No, they're so good. You know what? They are a little stiff, but I feel like they'd get the job done.
The
I
job?
feel like,
The
I think
job?
also though, you know what? Going back to the fact that they'd slap your ass, I feel like that'd be a hard slap for each. Like, you know, like it's one thing to get hit with a belt and it's another thing to get hit with like little strips of leather instead. Like I feel like it would hurt worse. Like it
Well,
would
yeah,
no
'cause the
longer be like an uncomfortable little it would now be like a little smack smack.
well, the belt
The
isn't
kinda
going in your ass. The noodles are coming out your ass.
It'd be the kind of smack that kind of makes you sad a little bit.
The smack that smiles back.
I fucking hated that. Thank you.
Mm. What if you shit out all the noodles and they spelled a message in your toilet?
Alphabet soup.
You already died.
That's
What-
okay.
You died.
Wait. What if you what if you had an enema with alphabet soup and then like you were trying to figure out what was wrong with you, so you just kind of swish it around in your colon for a second, put it out,
Swish
and
it.
you look in the toilet and it just says cancer.
That sounds like some witch doctor shit. Like that one lady from fucking Harry Potter that could see stuff in the tea grounds or whatever, except it's with fucking alphabet soup enemas.
Yeah, you shit it out and it just says you're pregnant.
You show up to this person's house and you're like, "Hey, can you tell me my future?" And she's like, "Yeah, hold on, give me 45 minutes and one enema."
I need you to go to the
Oh my
grocery
God.
store and get me a can of alphabet soup, and I can tell you your entire future right now.
We completely overlooked one of the easiest enema soups. Tomato.
You know,
Tomato has literally no texture to it. Its texture is thick water, and I don't know how I
thick
overlooked
water?
that. Yeah.
Thick water?
Watery ketchup, thick water, same shit.
Ketchup is, if I can argue that ketchup is thinner than tomato soup if you've done it right.
If
You're supposed to be able to dunk your grilled cheese in tomato soup. You cannot dunk your grilled cheese in ketchup and get the same satisfactory little moistness in the bread. Tomato soup is thinner than ketchup.
did you guys ever get goldfish and dump them in your tatey soup?
No,
Tatey
some of
soup?
us
Tomato soup.
some of us didn't live in the 1%.
Excuse me, I lived in the bottom percent.
Missed 1%. There are people though who dip their grilled cheese in ketchup. Like they'll heat up a bowl of ketchup and just be like, "Fuck it."
I've seen my mom put ketchup on her eggs.
That is foul. If you put ketchup on your eggs or macaroni and cheese, you need to leave the country right now.
Well, I think we know
Bye.
what subject we're going to talk about that in.
Can you say that again?
Oh my god. I said I think we know what subject we're going to talk about next episode.
Oh no. No.
Ketchup eggs. Okay,
Ketchup
what if
eggs?
Oh, you know what would be a horrible enema soup? You ever had like egg drop soup or whatever the fuck it's called, where it's literally just egg
Yeah, the
yolks?
Chinese soup.
It's about to
I
be
got-
ass drop soup.
I liked it for like the first like 5 bites, and then I was like, this is just straight egg in it.
Cut out.
I liked egg drop soup for like the first 5 bites of it, and then I was like, damn, I really do just be eating egg liquidized.
Well,
Liquid
yeah.
egg.
Liquid egg?
Yes.
Liquid egg for my liquid ass.
I think we're done with this. Can someone please describe to me our first image?
Are we
Oh.
doing
We're doing
Teletubbies?
yes, we're
Yes.
doing Teletubbies.
I love the soulless like black eyes that they have, but I would like to point out that I cannot describe who is in the poster in the background. So I know this photo is from another country.
Bird camp.
And also
Okay,
that
but
is a hospital bed.
But please explain to me what we're seeing
It
aside
is
from the room.
It is a small child in a hospital. This kid's like 5 maybe. He's in a hospital bed and he is surrounded by the most terrifying looking Teletubbies I've ever seen. And you know he's been there a while because there are posters and drawings on the wall around him. It is very dimly lit and the Teletubbies all are looking at you. Like they're waiting on this child's command for you to make you their next victim.
If you unmasked each of these Teletubbies, they would be some sort of ancient crustacean under there.
It's Five Nights at
That's
Freddy's.
they're easily Eldritch gods under there. Like they're ready to like just come out Venom style and just swallow you up. Like this is what you see before you die.
What if instead of mummies, the Egyptians just did this to their dead?
Turn them into Teletubbies.
Yeah.
We're just digging in the sand in some fucking foreign country. I'm like, oh fuck, another Teletubby.
That's our 12th one this month.
Fuck.
Are Teletubbies technically furries? If you dress like
No.
one?
No, they have televisions in their stomachs. These don't.
Technically.
Technically, what animal would they be? What would you even classify that as?
Tubby.
Are they even mammals? We don't know. Do they lay eggs?
They are
They're
technically mammals because they have fur.
They are definitely predators because of their front-facing eyes.
Ah, shit. Especially these Teletubbies. So I looked up the poster, and I believe the man on the poster is Dennis Bergkamp, who is a Dutch professional football coach and former player. So this is in Europe. This is in Europe.
Did you say the man's last name was Birdcamp?
Yeah, Bergkamp. Bergkamp.
Why is this man so happy to have that man's poster on his wall? Also, his coloring skills are immaculate.
I love that for him.
Bergkamp's a child.
The child, like the
The
photos on
child
the walls.
The child is Dennis Bergkamp.
I would like to point out that none of the photos that he has colored in on the walls have faces.
Because the Teletubbies ate them, obviously.
He's never seen a face, so that's why he can't.
Oh,
I like
God. He's only been he was hatched and raised by these Teletubbies, and he's never known a human face. There are no mirrors, no pictures, no windows, just Teletubbies.
I'd like to point out that the Teletubbies almost look like they don't have a mouth, but it's there, but it's like a Muppet style mouth, almost like to where you could see the back of it.
They got white people lips.
And they're not quite smiling, they're just kind of open.
Okay, I feel like if these things actually opened their mouths, it would do like an It style thing and it would start glowing.
Oh, God.
I'd like to believe that its teeth are in its eye holes.
Oh my God.
Ooh, the mouth is a fake, but the eyes are actually the mouth.
Yeah.
It's a fake out. I feel like each of these definitely have a different power and they're all dark.
I think the child is the one controlling them.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, he's definitely in charge because they're all touching him, and he's just staring with like the most confident death stare, like at you. Like
he is not afraid to die, and maybe that's because he's been in the hospital long enough for him to have that much of a decorated room. But he is not afraid to die.
Who's to say this is a hospital? Are we protecting him, or are we protecting the rest of us?
I have looked at this image so deeply. That is a hospital bed. There is like a little IV pole behind him, and there's the curtain. So I know that it's a hospital. But once again, what kind of hospital?
If there's that many things on the wall, what if this is fan art? What if Megan was correct? Maybe this is Birdcamp.
This is Dennis Bergkamp reverted back to his original form with
He's got
his
Benjamin Button
monsters.
disease. He's got Benjamin Button disease, and he's got eldritch monsters as henchmen.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you know?
How did you know about my
Imagine being born with Benjamin Button disease, but only being like 18. You're like, oh, come on.
I'd be pissed as hell if I had Benjamin Button disease. Like, I'll just like go up into a bar and I'm looking like I'm 12, but I'm actually 48.
I'm actually 87. Can I please get my gin?
Give me your sweetest, most genuine draft.
When I was a child, I actually thought that was based off a real case.
Oh my God.
Fuck. I'm trying to like look more into detail.
I don't like how wide this child's jaw is. It looks fake.
He's got a wide set Slavic jaw. He could bite a hole through a brick.
That's why they like him. He feeds for them and then drops it into their mouth where it's lined with into their eye hole mouths where it's lined with like 8 layers of teeth.
Oh yeah, for sure. If these things had teeth, it'd be layered.
And
That
I
would
think they go around the whole circle. Like there's no like
Yeah.
jaw mechanism. They're just kind of like get it.
That or it's like a squid that has like a beak.
I know exactly who this child is. He's
Who is-
evil. He is evil Floop from Spy Kids.
You know who this child looks like? Young William.
I feel targeted.
William, do you have anything to say?
I'm sorry that you caught me, and yes, you will be seeing each of these boys tonight.
Oh boy, they look like a fun time.
I just realized that the purple one has its arm around the yellow one.
They're dating.
They're husbands.
They're husbands.
I'd like to point out that those Teletubbies, given like how high up they are on the wall, are at least 6 feet tall each.
Oh, easily, if not more.
7 or 8, give or take.
Oh yeah, Tinky Winky for sure is easily 8 foot tall.
I like that they don't have the accurate little like headpieces too. Like they are trying to what's the word? They're trying to imitate actual Teletubbies so that way they gain our trust. But it's not quite ready.
They're skinwalkers, but they're from fucking television.
Yes! They're
Oh my God.
Teletubby walkers.
Yes, that's
skin workers.
Skinwalker.
That's a prostitute.
Puts the lotion on its skin, works on it.
Hate.
Listen, however you make your money.
A skinworker?
Yeah.
Join me on my OnlyFans where I work on your skin.
Join Poe's OnlyFans.
Edgar?
Which Teletubby would have an OnlyFans?
Wait,
I think...
Edgar Allan Poe's OnlyFan?
No.
No.
Call it Edgar Allan Ho.
Please silence.
I'm pretty sure the actress who played as Poe went on to do porn, so it's definitely Poe who does porn. P.O. for porn. Period.
So we have Tinky Winky, Dipsy,
Lala.
Lala, and Poe.
Yes. That do be the setup.
You have named them.
I only know that because a song was viral on TikTok for a moment. And it was like Brandon Urie, I think, or someone who sounded like he was like talking Teletubbies, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, and motherfucking Poe. And I don't know why, but I had it stuck in my head for like 5 months. And William can attest to that because I sing it around the house so often.
You mean you still do?
Right now, I'm on a combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. A little
kick.
cringe. Yeah.
Okay, looking more at this image, I see that Dennis Bergkamp is actually blocking the window, so I think this child is having an existential crisis where he can't look out the window to see other humans. He can only see Dennis Bergkamp, and these Teletubbies are enforcing that.
Oh my God, he's in the back rooms.
Oh my God. This child is definitely also a vampire, and Dennis Bergkamp is blocking the sunlight to save him, so that way he can control the skinwalkers to go collect more souls for the Dennis Bergkamp Bergkamp.
What birds go to the bird camp?
They're not human birds. They're vampire children. Bats are technically birds in a sense. So they collect the vampires.
What?
And that is the bird camp. They take them to this abandoned hospital where they get to decorate their room as such. And then the Teletubby skinwalkers pick their favorite child.
And it's this one. The one
that didn't answer my question. That didn't answer my question at all.
What birds go to bird camp?
Yes.
I did answer. I said bats are technically a type of bird. That's why they go.
They are not a bird. They are not.
Dude, they go flap flap?
That does not mean they are birds. Oh my God.
Next, you're going to say Batman, not a bird.
No, that's a whole man.
If that doesn't end up on a shirt, I'll be pissed. They don't go flap flap.
I don't know how to tell you this, but bats are just flying mice. They're mammals. They have vaginas, not cloacas. Fuck.
They're the only mammal to shit on the ceiling.
Well, maybe Dennis Bergkamp didn't know that, so thanks.
God. Does Dennis Bergkamp know anything besides soccer and the Teletubbies? No.
Dennis Bergkamp knows nothing at all.
Dennis Bergkamp knows soccer, Teletubbies, and foot fetish, and that's
Oh my God. Do you know what I just realized?
What?
You guys remember the Teletubbies little vacuum boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Don't.
What?
Why?
What?
What?
Where is he in this photo? What would he look like?
No. Rewind. I want to know why she reacted like that. I need
Please
you to explain.
explain.
Please explain yourself.
Once they're of age, there's a certain way
Halt
use-
right
Oh.
there.
that they use the vacuum boy to suck out their power.
Is this
What?
child only feeding on tubby custard?
Now, okay, now I have a okay. Now I have a second question. Now, what are their powers?
Red is obviously fire.
Are they elementals?
Yellow is piss. Yellow is piss. Green,
His powers.
green is dank.
Damn.
The
Fire,
purple one.
piss.
And purple
The
is
void.
Prince.
Purple is the void.
Yeah, purple is the void.
Prince.
No, that's the void.
All right.
Look
Um,
at
do-
him.
I mean, he has a purse, so like he does have some prince tendencies, but he's definitely the void.
He is
Yeah.
clutching the yellow one. He's going to take him.
The yellow
take
one has
piss.
something in its hand, and I want to know what it is.
He's gonna
Another
take
hand.
piss.
It's probably the fucking orb from Amnesia. Like the shadow is hunting them.
I just realized that you said amnesia, not Anastasia. And so, like, when you were saying that sentence, I was thinking about
What?
the Disney Princess Anastasia.
Oh, these dudes absolutely hang with Rasputin.
Oh, for sure, and all his bug friends.
You know, high key.
Did you know that Rasputin's dick is actually technically pickled in a jar in a museum? And it's
So
like
is Napoleon's.
13 inches long.
What?
Yeah. You could see
Thir-
Rasputin's pickled 13-inch dick.
I thought you were gonna make a Rick and Morty joke and say I'm pickle dick.
I'm pickled dick. Oh
I'm
my
pickled
God.
dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
can
say
Google a
it's-
photo of it.
I've found one and I don't like it. Why does it look like that?
Because it's pickled.
I like the one that's captioned Rasputin's knob. I don't know why they'd have to call it a knob because it's clearly not. Damn.
It's more
It-
like a handle.
I like that you could tell he wasn't circumcised. Why did they take it though? Why didn't they let him keep that?
Power.
Obviously. I mean, he there was the rumor he was sleeping with the queen, so obviously you're gonna take his pee.
Damn, she was getting fucking wrecked.
Oh my god.
We were talking about Rasputin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if they're the reason that no one knows what happens to Princess Anastasia's or Anastasia's body.
Why did you say it like that?
Anastasi.
I think I was
Sorry.
thinking about the makeup brand. But I wonder if they are the reason that no one ever found Princess Anastasia's body is that they actually took it for power.
She's still alive. They're just siphoning her.
She lives on piece by piece in their stomach.
I don't. Let me.
In the Teletubbies' stomach?
Yeah, she can talk through the screens.
Oh my god, the TV just flickers on and she's just screaming.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
There's something
now okay,
oddly comforting
about this picture?
Yeah.
I don't see anything comforting about this.
No,
they feel like they're about to shepherd me into the afterlife, but into hell.
Good.
Oh, for sure. They're definitely gonna like take you to a portal dimension in between, and you're stuck in purgatory for at least 300 years.
At
Good.
least.
At least.
So Megan,
Yes.
would you like to start out our final topic of this episode?
Actually, before we get into this, can we name these boys?
Oh,
They
we
already
gotta-
have names.
No. They're eldritch names.
Red is redacted. No, actually purple's redacted.
Oh yeah, purple is definitely redacted.
Yellow is
Uh,
cat piss.
No.
That's just her name. Cat piss, an Eldred
Yeah.
god. Cat piss.
Yes.
What?
Red is
don't-
hot Cheeto.
I don't think you've ever named a god before.
And green is Snoop Dogg. The third.
I'm okay with green being Snoop Dogg, just because redacted Snoop Dogg, but I need curse names with the other two, just so it fits.
I'm fine with cat piss, but I'm gonna tool it around.
I'm gonna look up Oh, Lovecraftian name generator.
Urdak, the Unforgiven.
Urdak.
The Unforgiven.
I like Cthumbra the Soulless.
Cthumbra!
Cthumbra is definitely red.
Cthumbra the Soulless and Urdak the what?
The Fearless.
The Fearless? Yeah, that's what
Wait,
he's
so Poe is
Cthumbra the Soulless.
the soulless.
Yellow is Urdak the Fearless. Purple is Redacted. And green is Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I was like, we have to keep Snoop Dogg. That's perfect because his power is dank. Redacted, Urdak, and Cthulhu the Soul.
These are our boys.
These are our baby boys, our baby chili boys.
I love Urdak, the Unforgiven.
Holy
I accidentally
fuck.
said Cthumba, not Cthumbra. Cthumba sounds like an exercise that 45-year-old moms do.
On Zumba. Come on,
Oh,
guys, let's do Cthumba on the Zumba.
You know what? My sister actually bought Zumba for our Wii when we were like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And
she just wanted to state that, nothing else.
it's hard as shit.
Hey, boy, boys.
Yes.
Yes.
What's our last thing?
Megan, would you like to do the honors?
No, but listen, everyone knows CareBears. Why do I always get the topics of ruining everyone's childhood? God, I hate it here. Anyway, CareBears. Who would be the quickest to resort to cannibalism if their entire realm was shut off and they could not eat?
Funshine Bear.
I need a list of all the CareBears because my memory is that of a goldfish and I need to refresh.
The Share Bear would definitely immediately separate all of your body parts to eat.
Damn. Let's see. We've got Hopeful Heart Bear, Friend Bear, Best Friend Bear. Wow, fuck Friend Bear then. Polite Panda, Baby Hugs Bear.
And Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. America Cares Bear. No, it
think-
doesn't.
I think Good Luck Bear would manage to make its way through the cannibalism and would come out on top.
Oh, let me do the original 10.
Oh, Surprise Bear would definitely surprise you by eating your fucking body.
Toes. Oh my god. Yeah, Surprise Bear would definitely ambush you and just eat your guts out immediately. But
Lots of Heart Elephant would definitely... No, it's just composed of hearts.
Ew. Let's see.
Bedtime Bear would survive simply by sleeping through all the cannibalism.
It's just hibernate. Yeah, Bedtime Bear would sleep through it. Wish Bear would probably have an existential crisis and just not be able to cope.
I think I found my favorite Care Bear, so I'm going to paste the link here for you.
Grumpy Bear would go on a killing spree.
Oh, for sure. Kayla.
Someone spit in his coffee once and he's never forgiven them.
For
Kayla sent the link and it's a Care Bear with a noose on its stomach.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys this link because the pictures that they have included are very cursed.
Okay.
It's all stuffed animal Care Bears, the actual original stuffed animals, but they just don't look right.
Oh boy. Oh goody gumdrops.
80s kids. Yeah, Birthday Bear kind of just has a look on her face that...
Hold up. The thumbnail, that's a lion. That's not a bear.
He was in fact a Care Bear.
Yes.
That is anatomically wrong.
Don't tell him what he can and can't be, William.
I'm gonna tell him he can't be a bear because he is a lion.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. He fits in the song. He gets included.
Why are there suddenly rules?
Oh my god, Tender Heart Bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had all of these bears. Cheer Bear would definitely eat you with a smile.
Just not even move, just smile at you and you become bones.
I don't like that Good Luck Bear is winking at me.
Good Luck Bear, but with a pot leaf on his stomach.
Yeah, Grumpy Bear would definitely go on a killing spree.
Grumpy Bear would eat you from the toes up, so that way you'd have to feel all of it. Level Up Bear has 2 hearts on her stomach because
He has
She
two
got the other
hearts.
one by cannibalizing it.
After you said the toes thing, I instinctively hovered my mouse over the leave call button.
Oh no. Oh my god. I regret saying the words, which I regret this topic.
I just heard Kayla laugh from upstairs and it didn't come through Discord.
It wasn't Kayla.
Oh no.
Do you know who that was?
I knew her
Urdak.
Discord laughs were
It was
fake.
Cthulhu. It was Cthulhu. I need you to see this picture of Tenderheart because it's haunting me.
Oh
What
my
the-
god!
Why does
Because
that
it
kind of look like Bella in the eyes?
Yeah.
For listeners, Bella is
just from this
Megan's
picture
dog.
alone, my vote is Tenderheart. That's who I would resort to cannibalism. He would definitely
Tenderheart-
like do some
Tenderheart would
cultist
win.
shit and convince all the other CareBears that cannibalism was the only way. And then Grumpy Bear would make an example of Tenderheart by eating him from the toes up.
So now you're insinuating
Yes.
he's the cannibalism version
This
of
is Jim Jones as a bear.
Jim Jones cares bear.
I forgot that Jim Jones was a person.
This is the Jimmy
and
John's
I thought
bear?
Jimmy John's.
It wasn't Jim.
Freaky
my
fast
God.
cannibalism. Jimmy John's bear.
I'm
gonna
still
go,
hung up on the
is
Jimmy
that-
John's bear.
What if that's real? Like, not in
hope
canon,
it's
Jimmy
but I wanna
John's
see
bear?
if there's a Jimmy John's bear, period.
If not, we've created.
I found a dead bear.
That does not help.
Oh my god, I looked up Jimmy John's bear at the same time too, and I found Jimmy John killed a bear.
If you
Jimmy
literally
John coulda had a
Google
Care
Jimmy
Bear, but
John's
he
bear,
killed
the
it.
first 5 images are the same dead bear over and over again.
Well, that's a sad note. I feel like we should end
We-
the episode on Jimmy John is a killer of bears, and he could have had his own Care Bear to cannibalize, but he shot it.
The link that I clicked on is not secure, but the title is updated. Jimmy John is a big man with the photos to prove it, and the article is from 2011.
Jimmy John is a
Big
big
man.
John. He fucking sucks. He hunts Build-A-Bears. No, Care Bears. Every bears, apparently. Megan, you muted yourself.
Sorry, that was work calling like 3 times.
Did you
in a
tell
row.
them? Did you tell them that they're fired?
No, because we had to take our switch system down, and they can't hook it back up to the wall. They feel like the walls are gonna rip off.
Is it a fake wall?
Our walls are like lined so that we can put the hooks up, but they're very easy to like rip off.
I was about to say, what if they're like fake walls and you've just been in like a Truman Show situation?
That's pretty much what it is. That GameStop is not
That
real.
GameStop is made purely out of cardboard and hate.
Did I tell you about the guy who came in? Like he ran in, like it was urgent, and he comes up to me and he goes, "Do you guys control the Matrix?" and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you guys control the Matrix?" And I was like, "Unfortunately not." And he just left.
You should have said, unfortunately, we do.
I don't know what he would have said if I said yes. I was in fight or flight. I was going through the 5 stages of grief. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I'm a crackhead. I would jump right in on that and be like, yeah, we do.
We do, actually.
You've been stuck in here for 62 years.
Oh my god.
You should just been
Okay.
like, that's confidential.
I can't. If I tell you, I'd have to
Wake
kill you.
up, Jondry. And then he's just all like, promise?
Is that a promise? Yeah, I didn't mean to mute myself, but he called once and I was like, I'll leave it be. And then he called again and I was like,
About
I
the
have to answer it
Matrix?
now. No, about the Matrix.
How many times does this man call about the Matrix?
I've only seen him once, and I hope I never see him again because I hope he
I hope
returned
he
to whatever
comes in.
realm he's from.
What if you like watched him leave and as he exits the door, he just pixelates and disappears?
I think I'd quit. Where did you guys leave off? I was an emergency call. I didn't have time to like.
I don't remember.
I think we're just like kind of wrapping up the Care Bears thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh no. There she goes. He's calling again about the Matrix. He's asking, how long have I been in here? When will I leave? When will you leave? Will we ever meet in real life? These are important questions.
You're not getting any important answers.
That fucking sucks for me. Just a little bit. Hello.
Hi, sorry. He had to call again to give me the update. Not Matrix Man.
Oh,
Oh.
sad day.
Sad day. Very sad day.
Do you
Yeah.
guys have anything more for the CareBears in Matrix or Matrix Man?
I think that the Matrix Man just needs a hug.
Can't believe the Matrix Man is being included in this.
Only slightly.
Only slightly.
What if he finds this and he's like, "Oh my
Oh
god,
my god, they
it's
do
me."
run the Matrix. I'm in this.
He's somewhere out there. He just had the world's littlest smile.
Just like Tenderheart when he eats the Care Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all we got?
I would like to point out that he truly believed that the Matrix was controlled
By GameStop?
by not only GameStop, but a small GameStop in the middle of buttfuck Indiana.
And, like, he
What
was
if-
so concerned that he had to not only run in but ask the stupid fuck employee just
You know what
standing there.
though? You're like, it's the perfect place to run the Matrix because no one would believe it.
What if you?
Just like it's the
I know we're wrapping up, but like, what if you said yes and he like takes a chip out of his neck and he's all like, "How much can I get for this?"
You're like 6 points in store credit.
he takes out the chip and then like he reverts back into his like natural form and he's like, how much can I get for my human body?
He just turns into jelly. All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for listening. If you want to send us a suggestion for cryptids or curse things to talk about, email us at cryptcreate@gmail.com or tweet at us at cryptcreate on Twitter. Is there anything you guys want to
And
plug?
if you want to send us money, my Venmo is Kayla J1848.
I told you yesterday we
Go to hell.
opened up the sponsor thing on Anchor. You can just send us money through there if you want to support this dumb fuck podcast. Other than that, you can find my co-host's social media links in the description. Be safe out there. Wash your fucking dirty asshole and vote, please. Bye.
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 Wait, the election will be over when this airs.
Oh.
Tell us who wins.
Surprisingly enough,
Not you. Not you. Them. They.
The
I was going to say
Teletubbies.
surprisingly enough, both candidates drop out and become lovers.
You know what? No, that can't happen because Trump got COVID after the one debate and Biden didn't, meaning that they did not make out afterwards.
Fuck.
Damn.
Okay, bye.